can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce effing Lee. He has graced the octagon. It means we...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Racer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so another big spot here for Curtis Razor Blaydes, and if this fight was happening a few years ago, you would expect an early shot from Curtis Blaydes, but now that the striking has started to catch up with the wrestling, perhaps Blaydes will show his opponent a different look here early tonight. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in UFC.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, and another straight punch there. Nice job finding the target there by Blaydes. Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Oh!
Frantic pace early on to this one. Push kick there to the body. Oh, that lead right will work nicely done there by Lee. And there it is, too easy, too predictable. Curtis Blaydes getting a takedown. He has more of those than any heavyweight UFC history.
He is the most heavyweight willing wrestler there is in the UFC. He's huge, he goes forward, he presses, and the guy has a junior college national championship, and he is not afraid to use it when he goes into the octagon.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Lee's in half guard. Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Blaydes is back in full now. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Straight punch, that is useful.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Curtis Blaydes. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, nice high kick. Ooh, big shot, man.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Hands on the face. Give me that inside. Just out of the range with that right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there's a takedown attempt. A swing and a miss. Oh! Big right hand there.
Oh, man, these are hard.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And now some separation.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, great block there. First round winding down here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Nice double change. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference. This is a good round of fighting. Very close.
You did pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now. Okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into positions to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Now he's got a good body position, yup. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
And now he's got the back.
Oh, right into mount.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Blaydes is in half guard. Right into side mount. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
on point tonight. Good work here by Blaydes. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee.
Oh.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. A series of punches from the top here by Curtis Blaydes.
Here we go. 1 minute.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. .30 seconds to go in round two. Well, the grounded pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blaydes.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Curtis Blaydes. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same. His hands are getting low, so let's look for you.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Set up that high kick.
Good punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Let's go. I want you to kick hard to that leg.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Just misses with the left hook. Immediately gets the underhook. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Takedown defense is there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Take a shot. There it is.
Leg gets to the target. Nasty high kick lands. The fighters separate.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Heavy kick downstairs. Back and forth we go.
Keep those hands high.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
We've been here before.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, man. You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Oh, now gets an under. Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Blaydes. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Under 90 seconds to go. Taken down by Curtis Blaydes. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Nice punch lands over the top.
Under a minute now to go. Nice. Nicely done.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. "30 seconds in the round."
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single cowl tie.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath. Your striking is amazing out there. Everything you're throwing is landing. Let's keep that going. We know he's going to come out this round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee. And they separate. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Relax, relax. Keep your head.
Straight right hand, no good. He's got that jab working, nicely done.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
another shot like that. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blaydes.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need, oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blaydes. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to, gotta be careful here.
Blaydes is right back to the full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
And very effective with the ground and pound. 1 minute to go in the round. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Now he's going full mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Blaydes is back in full mount. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
I need you to move, scramble.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Curtis Blaydes. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, sit down for a minute. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Effective with the jab. Useful hook there. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Lands the right hand over the top. Checks the leg kick. Nice crack there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? swing and a big miss by Curtis Blaydes. All right hook attempt, no good. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Hook to the head lands flush there by Blaydes.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. Another strike to the head lands.
All right, yet another takedown in a career full of them for Curtis Razor Blaydes. The man can strike, there's no doubt, but this is his wheelhouse right here.
Oh, he absolutely can strike, but why does he have to? He's had so much success in the wrestling over the course of his career that he keeps going to his bread and butter. He's a smart guy and recognizes that most heavyweights cannot stay with his wrestling pressure and his wrestling pace.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Blaydes is right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Control the hands, control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist, grab the wrist, grab the wrist.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Blaydes ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Nice jab. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Lee.
Another big takedown.
Blaydes is in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Declared the winner by split decision, Curtis Razor Blaydes.
Well, Curtis Blaydes with another big W here tonight, and perhaps this is a guy who could eventually find his way into a UFC championship fight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully here tonight. Curtis Blaydes, all of a sudden, a major factor in this UFC heavyweight division.